What is up, guys? It's KOJOFOREX aka GBP Emperor. Hope you're doing well. Today I'm going to be doing something very different. As part of my own goal of keeping this channel very consistent in terms of the content that I put out, I've decided that I'm not going to really starve you guys with content today. So today I'm going to really do something very different. Something that perhaps I've not even done on the channel before, which is like, giving you guys an insight, a little bit of it into like my daily expenses, or so far some random expenses that I've run out here in Dubai. You know I live in Dubai. I've been living here for well over a month now with my wife. And then you guys know how Dubai basically just portrayed itself on the global market as the tourism base, and in fact you cannot deny that. If you come here, there are so many beautiful things you're going to be seeing, so many insane activities you want to be doing. It's like our third or fourth visit, and then we've still not been able to do all activities around here in Dubai. Last time, about a week ago, we were in Abu Dhabi, which is like the main capital of the UAE. We went to the Ferrari World. We went to have insane activities going on there. Ferrari World basically has the fastest roller coaster in the world, right? So if you really are somebody that loves thrills, something that is so scary, like you love like action, thrill, fast moving cars and stuff like that, you really want to challenge yourself with Ferrari World. I bet you're going to shit in your pants if you try. There are 3 best roller coasters in Ferrari World. But yeah, so keeping up with that, as you already know, with respect to talking about the fact that there are so many beautiful things around here, not only in activities, but in material stuff like dresses, like shoes, like clothes, like food. Bro, it's insane, right? One time I also took my wife to a very nice, cozy restaurant. I wanted us to just go have some very chilled afternoon. Obviously, when we go to very high class or high end restaurants in Ghana, we kind of know our budget range. So I thought we may as well spend something within that range, which is also like quite expensive though, So when we went there and then they served us beautiful food. I may end up putting a picture of those food in there somewhere in the video. But yeah, very insanely beautiful, well-designed, cozy environment and all that. Enjoying the whole meal and then thinking that, oh, this is just something that we're just getting stomach filled for the afternoon. May not necessarily even cost us anything huge. But guess what? When they brought the bill, if I convert it into Ghana cedis, right, obviously I'm paying everything in AED. But obviously, because my domicile account is in Ghana cedis and I get to convert it, then they charge me 1,600 Ghana cedis for 2 people just eating some small meal, right? So these are like the kind of insane kind of money that you're going to be spending on a random if you think you're coming here to Dubai with a date and you think you're going to be spending around with it, something like that, right? And it didn't happen for just one time. So yeah, one time there was also another place that I took care, which is like outskirts of town, and then thinking that maybe because this place is like a little bit of outskirts of town, it may not necessarily even cost as much, but guess what? It was also equally expensive like that, right? That one ended up costing about 1,400 Ghana cedis. I'll convert all those things in dollars per hour for you guys. But you know how I also take my channel seriously in terms of the content that I put out for you. So randomly, honestly, I didn't even plan on coming to Dubai and to spend on camera equipment and stuff like that. But one time I just walked into this very beautiful camera shop. It basically has all the insane camera you can think of in the world. Canon, Sony, Fuji, mention them, right? With their high-end super quality lens, and then just like the one that I'm using right now, right? So I was so just like torn between, am I gonna really buy this one or like let it slide? And then when it comes to me, one thing that is just with me is that if it must be done, it must be done well. So I ended up actually spending so much more than I even anticipated spending on camera and equipment alone. I'm going to give you guys like a tidbit of it, right? So currently, even with the one that I'm using, which is like the Sony A7S3, the body alone costs well over like 30,000 Ghana cedis, and then the lens as well costs also about 20,000 Ghana cedis. These are not exaggeration. If you want to check the price fact, you can do that on Google and you're going to see it for yourself, right? So I'm currently also using the lens, which is a G Master 12 to 24 millimeter. So here now I can't even have it zoomed in, but when I zoom out, you're going to see that it can stretch all the way and it can allow you to even see our room properly, the whole thing. Yeah, here's a little bit scattered though, but don't mind, because like we just went shopping, we have a whole lot of stuff just lying around randomly like that. Another lens that I bought, which is the one that you guys have been hyping, it's so insane. You guys say that, oh, this is insane lens, very beautiful. I've not even shot with this lens, so this is the first time I'm actually shooting with this lens that you'll find. This lens, like I said, is like 20,000 Ghana cedis lens, right? But the other one that you guys are so fascinated about is actually this one right here. That's actually the 50mm, also with f-stop of 1. 1.2. Those of you who are camera inclined and lens inclined are going to really know about this lens as well. It's G Master 50mm with f-stop of 1.2. Very insane and expensive lens. It also costs about 25,000 Ghana cedis. You can do the fact check as well if you think that is not a price on Google as well, and then you're going to see how expensive it is. But these are like just basically not necessarily costs that I had to incur living in Dubai. I'm not saying that the moment you're here you're going to be throwing away money buying food of 1,500 and then 2,000 if you want to, but I'm just trying to break down some of the expenses that I've had around here for you guys, so you guys just kind of get like a little bit of perspective of what's going on here. One thing I even failed to chip in is that, look, you know, driving here, it totally pisses me off. I'm not gonna lie about it. Like, it totally pisses me off. Back in Ghana, you know, I've tuned all my cars, and then when it comes to like driving on a highway, like I so much love driving in Ghana because I have control of my road. I know basically all the corner nooks and crannies of all the roads in Ghana. I can even tell you where exactly you're going to meet the potholes and all those kind of things. And then I just know where the speed limits are and so on, as if there isn't even speed limit in Ghana. So basically there isn't like much to do with respect to regulation back at home. But here, every single corner basically has like, you know, camera watching you, what you're doing and stuff like that. And then I've kind of incurred some insane costs when it comes to like fines here, when it comes to like, you know, slightly driving above, you know, speed limit ranges. 20 kilometers per hour, they're going to charge you 30 kilometers per hour. Above the regular speed limit, they're going to charge you 60 kilometers per hour. Above the regular speed limit, then they're going to charge you insane amount. If you beat the red light, you're dead. You're actually going to pay about 30,000 dirham, which is like 60,000 Ghana cedis, probably about $15,000 or $10,000. Totally insane. So because of that, honestly, you know, I mean, I try to feel like I'm enjoying driving around here, but I'm not really enjoying it anyway. But what have I got to do? So I actually incurred 10,000 Ghana cedis in fines, right? Which is about 4,700 AED. That should be about $1,500 in fines alone, just by not crossing the red light, just by, you know, beating speed limit by 60 kilometers per hour. And then quite recently, just today as well, I also incurred another almost 800 AED for also beating speed limit by 30, which is totally insane. Honestly, it just turns me off, and I'm thinking not necessarily even driving around here as much again. But on the other side, one of the beautiful things that I also bought is my sneakers. In fact, I actually bought a whole lot of sneakers for myself and my wife as well. She also bought like some very beautiful Adidas sneakers, Nike sneakers. What I like about shopping around here is that you get to buy from the brands shop themselves, you know, unlike, you know, back in Ghana, Africa, everywhere, where your friend is going to plug you and be like, this is correct, this is original Adidas, and then how are you going to fact check that? Trust me, bro. This is no trust me, bro dealing out here, because you're literally walking into the shop itself. You're walking into Adidas, you're walking into Nikes, you're walking into Umbro, you're walking into Under Armour, and then you're buying this stuff for yourself. So there's no trust me, bro process of fact checking if the sneakers are correct or not here, right? So if you look here, this is like the Adidas that she bought. Pretty decent, pretty clean one. I'm going to show you guys mine as well right now. So this one, I think we got it for, how much did you get this one for? 600 AED. So buying them from the brand stores themselves obviously costs a whole lot of money, right? So 600 AED is a lot of money, bro. Then I have this one here, which my wife bought for me as a gift. Pretty much love it, right? I've been wearing for the past 2 days already. And we actually got it for how much? About 800 AED, right? Or 900? Just around that, 800 or 900 AED. I pretty much love it. Very new, clean one. So 800 AED, like literally in conversion to Ghana cedi, then that means that this shoe alone costs 2,500 Ghana cedis. Like literally paying 2,000, and like somebody's whole month's salary just went into this shoe, right? It's pretty insane. It's insane to think about. I'm going to show you the one that I bought today as well. They are also freaking insane. So let me briefly show you the ones that we got today as well. Pretty much share your opinions if they are so beautiful. Leave your opinions in the comment. Let me know if it's like worth the price that we paid for all the shoes are unique and beautiful, right? So I'm going to just literally unbox these shoes and then tell you the prices as well. They are pretty insane and beautiful. Let's hope. Hopefully you leave your opinions in the comment and see if it's worth the price at all. So I actually bought these shoes because I thought my wife has a similar one, just like the one I showed you. So I thought I might as well just get like a matching pair like hers, right? So yeah, it's kind of like one of the latest new shoes that have just been released. This is coming from Converse All Star. Pretty nice, right? At the price of about 780. That should also cost, I don't know, converted in Ghana cedis, 1,500 per pair, which is like insane for a pair. Then we have this one also here. This is also Converse, all Converse brand. This one, I thought they were just pretty beautiful. They look very classy, more like an alien kind of a shoe. They just caught my attention when I just saw it, and I just bought it as well. This one too, I bought it for about 600 AED. That should be like 1,200 Ghana cedis. Very beautiful, right? Yeah, I'm gonna be dripping in them. And we decided to buy this for my wife as well. Very unique sneakers, because I like wearing sneakers a lot. I like to also, like, you know, match sneakers with her, and then let her also drip in sneakers. So she's kind of also developed quite recently a lot of love for sneakers. So we bought this Puma, right? Very beautiful Puma. I kind of love this one though. Very, very beautiful. Looks more girlish with a whole, you know, pink and then turquoise, right? Turquoise blue. Beautiful, right? We got it also for about 600 AED. That's just about 1,200. So yeah, I think that this kind of gives you like a little perspective of all the costs I've been incurring in Dubai here. It's not easy living that Dubai lifestyle. So if you really want to, you know, perhaps get motivated one day that you're going to be traveling into Dubai, living the life KOJO is living, I just want you to understand the kind of, or just get a slight idea of the kind of things that goes into living this kind of lifestyle. The money involved, the expenses you're going to be incurring, like, it's totally insane, right? It's out of this world, right? But all in all, I'm going to say it's totally worth it. Satisfying your own self with your hard work and then getting the things that you want for yourself, it's like priceless. Nobody can take that away from you, right? So yeah, without wasting my time, I'm not going to really make this video long. I hope at least it gives you some perspective of what really goes on in my day-to-day activities, things that you don't really get to see on the screens, and then things that are really happening behind the scenes in my life on a day-to-day basis. Hopefully it inspires you, it gives you some little perspective or some insight into certain things that you didn't really know, right? So yeah, click in the link in the description to join the Telegram community if you haven't done it already, and smash the like button for this video to do what I told you guys, that because I want to be very consistent, I had to literally force myself to shoot this content for you guys as well. And follow me on all social media at KOJOFOREX, and I'll see you guys in the next one, which is basically shooting a very insane educational content for you guys. Peace.